after I visited Dr. Mayur's clinic, and the first thing it was, he gave me so many options. Turned out a turning point for me, absolutely. I think that was the most fortunate day of my life.
I will definitely say yes, you can go with whatever conditions you have. Doctor will recommend with the proper medicine before he proceeds with the treatment.
Yes.
And definitely he has a solution for that.
So, very good morning, friends. We have Mrs. Simi Vijayan ma'am with us. Ma'am have undergone full mouth rehabilitation treatment with us into 2021, ma'am.
Yes,
am I right?
yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And today it's June 2025. More than 5 years now it's been completed, and she is here for a follow-up. Ma'am, I would like to ask you a few questions. Like, before the treatment started, I know you came with certainly many difficulties and many problems. I would like to understand what were those kind of problems before the treatment.
Oh well, Dr. Mayur, thank you for actually making me visit that place. And it was one thing like I would actually like to tell everyone before I actually visited Dr. Mayur's clinic. It was a very difficult phase for me, where actually I had all my tooth. I had gone for a braces treatment, and unfortunately it didn't work. And all my tooth actually, were actually destroyed, I think, with that treatment. And it so happened that everything got automatically correlated. I stopped actually, attending public meets. I couldn't even smile because my teeth was so bad, and overall my health also was very much affected with me losing so much of weight, having a lot of acidity, digestive problems. So it was a very, I would say, a terrible phase, and I would say that I hope no one has to go through it.
Yeah.
And to my fortune, a neighbor who had visited Dr. Mayur's clinic and had benefited a lot. It was just a casual conversation, but turned out a turning point for me, absolutely. I think that was the most fortunate day of my life. And after I visited Dr. Mayur's clinic, and the first thing it was like, I thought like most other places, like he would say no, nothing is possible, but he gave me so many options that I was actually, it was a big turning point, and I didn't take much to think over it. I decided to go for this treatment. And to my pleasant surprise, I was overcome with fear, thinking, my God, what is this, getting a full rehabilitation of your mouth, your tooth, and all that. But when I went here, miraculously, I think it was the treatment happened, the change in one day, but the full recovery, it took a week, and I was as good as normal. Now, when I say as good as normal, I just want to tell you, socially, my life had become zero. I used to hate to be photographed, hate to attend meetings, nothing. Anything which involved my smile, I used to take a back seat. So, Dr. Mayur, what happened is, after this, my career also, it started looking, bright for me. And this is not something, a very conscious thing. My confidence came in automatically, because actually I related, how come what I'm doing now I didn't do so many years back. And I spoke to my family, and then we all said yes, it was because of my the root causes, my mouth, my teeth. And today I am representing the company that I work, the Bank of America, and several platforms. I am actually speaking with confidence, and I'm actually smiling, which it is not, again, like I said, something, very consciously, it's unconsciously, I'm smiling, I'm talking, and it's become a way of my life. What
Lovely.
was it? When I used to speak to the audience, it was like, they're looking at my mouth, what they must be thinking of me, my teeth. I should try my level best to cover my mouth like this and talk. But now today when I'm speaking so much of confidence, the same way on several platforms. I'm doing a lot of social work, so it requires speaking, interacting with a lot of
Obviously.
people. My life has changed twofold, and I feel that I recommend anyone who's going through this similar problem, don't waste time going here, there. Come here, have a check. Life will keep looking up. We think it's it's not an investment, it's an investment for our life. First thing, your health comes first.
Absolutely.
Second, your society comes first, your contribution and how you are mixing with people. So this is very important for all of us. So I would say, Dr. Mayur, I can't be, I'm so grateful to you and your entire team who have always been supportive. Even if any time I have a doubt, I've come, and there's always that kind of support which is continued. It's not just on my treatment day, it continues with my life. And not that I have to visit the dentist, but it's just that I like to come here because that's my way of, I feel nice, I feel grateful, and it reminds me that I've overcome the worst phase of my life. So I would say really thank you to you and your team, Dr. Mayur. It's really, really great.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
It's you being so kind on me.
Yes.
The most important thing which I feel is you who have took that decision, because that's is most important thing. I feel, see, we are a mediators, we are treatment providers, but unless you guys take the decision to undergo that transformation, you will not reap this kind of results. So this is the most important thing, ma'am. I would like to congratulate you.
Thank you
that
so
you
much.
have been growing in your career. You're going in your
In everywhere, socially.
everywhere. She is speaking on public platform. I think in recent interview she just showed me that she spoke with the head of the Bank of America,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And that too, she orated more than
30,000 audience.
30,000 audience online. My God. That is fantastic. That's a great transformation.
Yeah, that's a big transformation.
Lovely.
So it was more on how I spoke rather than how was my teeth, which I used to ask people, with that embarrassment and that kind of shame that comes. Not my fault though, but then that's a way. So you get over that phase of focusing on something, it's a natural thing. And why not, as you're having a problem, think about your health, think about your health. And it's never too late. If you feel, no, I'm too old to have this, no, it's helping your health. Because like I said, I had a lot of issues with my stomach, my digestive problems, so it's all correlated. So don't take the teeth for granted. Don't waste your time. Come to this clinic, and I tell you, it's just a one-time thing, and you will be, walking out with a smile. So that's it, doctor.
Great. So I can see a 360-degree transformation in her confidence. That's
Yes,
more
yeah,
important.
absolutely.
Because I still remember day one when Madam was here and what kind of problems she was sharing, and the energy around her was totally different. And now I can
Yes.
see that energy. She is just floating with energy. I mean,
This is the same thing I've got it from my
lovely.
workplace.
She is emitting the positive energy. This is a wonderful transformation. See,
Yes.
so that's my friend. That's what I'm always say. If we are not just someone who just provides it, we believe in improving the quality of life of the patient. Now, we have done some kind of research where we have done more than 200 to 300 such kind of patients where we improved their quality of life. The research is also got published in one of the very international journals. So that's more important thing, working on a quality of life of the patient is more important
absolutely.
than just doing a minor filling and some kind of work. Hello everyone, today we have Mr. Dahade, who have undergone full mouth implant treatment almost 4 years back. Am I right, sir?
Yes.
Almost 4 years back. I still remember you were suffering from some blood pressure, a lot of medical health concerns that very time. Am I right? That time?
Okay, I think it was not, if I'm right, for the implant, the BP was very high.
Yeah, BP was very high. So in spite of the BP was very high, we have undergone a complete full mouth implant treatment in just 3 to 5 days. 4 years back now, sir is being regularly coming for the follow-ups. Now this is 4 years follow-up, sir has come. Sir, what is your experience about this total treatment of this full mouth implant treatment?
Experience with Dr. Khairnar has been very nice. Actually, I never felt to visit him again, but then I thought it better I have a routine checkup. And fortunately, there was no issue involved, but then he did routine checkup and recommended some kind of follow-up action.
Yes.
And I'm very pleased with that.
Okay, great. So, sir, I would just want to understand how is your chewing pattern post-implant treatment after receiving this? Could you chew it much better in last 4 years? Would you like to share something to the audience?
Yeah, very much. I had to begin with some partial dentures, and these were going out of implant.
Yes.
And obviously, there was a problem with chewing some hard food, something. some vegetables. Though I am a vegetarian, but we do have some kind of a cereals to eat some kind of chewing. And after the implant, I found it perfectly smooth and there is no issue. It's just like a normal teeth.
Lovely, lovely. So what would you recommend to the patients who is having a little high blood pressure, little diabetes? Don't you think they can easily go through this kind of treatment? Would you like to suggest them such kind of
With
treatment?
my experience with Dr. Khairnar, I will definitely say yes, you can go with whatever conditions you have. Doctor will recommend with the proper medicine before he proceeds with the treatment.
Yes.
And definitely he has a solution for that. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Doctor has been very friendly. My actions are very nice. And do come here with any dental issue. Don't ignore it. As I did in the past for myself, but we shouldn't do it. Should a regular checkup. And he is the best doctor. I can
Thank you,
say.
sir. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So my friends, you can see patients who are having high blood pressure, even diabetes, can easily receive full mouth dental implant treatment, and they can stay a very normal life with the help of full mouth implant treatment. Definitely, it will improve quality of life, just like Mr. Dare. And as he recommend, if you have such kind of a problem, you should tell this problem to us. We will address that before your implant treatment, and we will make sure that all your treatment goes very smoothly and without any hassles. You can receive a perfect balanced life. So if you have any such kind of problems, please connect us on our helpline number. Our team will be there, definitely there to help you to the best of their limits. And please do share all your x-rays and reports with us, and we'll make sure your treatment goes very smooth. So my friends, we'll thank you, Mr. Dale, for giving your support and sharing your 4-year follow-up with our audience. And my friends, will meet you soon in our next video. Till then, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you so much.